did good.
Yeah, I told you I was proud of you. That's great. Oh, man, you sound great. AF4PS on the side here.
Thanks. And you see my dog Monkey, he was no help.
Yeah, you got to plan how to get up when things happen.
You know why? Because he slipped going down the stairs this morning, I think. So, and I didn't even think about it. But it just looked wet. And, you know, I've never any ice on those stairs. I went to go take the trash out, and, oh, you see the rest is just history.
Well, it's interesting to see that video. You know, it's just amazing.
Yeah, it is. There you go. All right, you're sounding good, Mac. 20 over for now. But sounding good.
Alpha Foxtrot 4, Papa Sierra, this is Kilo Delta 9, Victor Alpha November. Did you get the freeze back?
I did, thank you very much. I'm ready to go, old buddy. I got the new profile and I got the green.
Roger, roger. All right, just checking, my friend. We'll be standing by. Kilo Delta 9, Victor Alpha November on the side.
Good copy, Jim. AF4PS.
KD9, VAM, KB4SJ. Good evening, Jim. I've got a good copy on you right now. I got about your 4-4, but like always, you'll go on up as the night goes on. Hope you had a good day.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I had to do my laundry, and I took a little nap, and did a little bit of, tried to do some CW, but only managed to get a couple stations, but it wasn't bad. Anyway, at least it was a safe day, JC.
Say that one more time.
At least it was a safe day. I didn't do it cold like your tumbling day.
Roger. There you go. But how was that concert last night? Did you have a good time?
Oh yeah, it was a very good concert. It was, it was a jazz. That group is a jazz group, and I guess they've been around for like 75 years. Well, you know, obviously they've had some personnel changes, but yeah, and that one guy, that guy had the short haircut, kind of reminded me of you.
There you go. I was going to say, they've been around for 75 years. There must have been skeletons playing drums, guitar, and all that good stuff. But glad you had a good time.
Roger. Yeah, it was enjoyable. I got one more concert to go in February, and then the concert series will be ending. So looking forward to having that ending.
Well, there you go. That's a good thing that you get to go see those concerts. All right, well, let me get my loose ends tied up. It's almost time, so I'll say let me get out of here and get me something to drink. Kilo Delta 9, Victor Alpha November, Kilo Bravo 4, Sierra Golf Alpha.
Kilo Delta 9, Victor Alpha November on the side, and you're going to start us off with the verbiage, are you not, JC?
Cub or something.
You think that's what that is, sort of?
Yeah, see how wide the pad is and everything in the back? It sort of looks like a human back.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that's bear tracks.
I'm looking at a Bobcat track. It looks just like that one.
Bobcat track looks like a tank, don't it?
No, there's different type of cat tracks. I'm comparing it up here. It looks like a Bobcat track, but I don't know if there's Bobcats in South Carolina. I'm looking that up.
He didn't catch that, did he?
Yeah, I've seen them in South Carolina. They're there.
You got a Bobcat, don't you?
I had one. It was a Mercury.
I thought Tony had one.
Tony's got a Bobcat.
See them all around here moving dirt.
Yeah, their tracks look like tanks.
But you know, these tracks are almost right one in front of the other, like it was prison.
Don't they have the skid steers? Some of them have regular cat tracks, don't they?
Uh-huh. Well, whatever it is, it's got a split between the heel and the pad.
I'd keep my eye out for a little while.
Where was that picture taken at, dude?
It's right there at the house, walking toward the shop.
Now, what about the one that's bluer? It has a blue background.
Oh, that's the sidewalk. That's about 20 feet up the hill from the other track. That's the sidewalk going to the right would be the driveway.
Could you see how many toes it's got in the front?
Like a bank.
Does it have the toes going straight in the front?
I don't know. I hadn't got out. I just took a picture from up here, the house, out the window, and Vicky pointed it out to me.
Well, if it was bare, you could see the toes. You know, you could see the distinct 5 toes in the front.
It's kind of hard to tell. It's kind of fuzzy. I just blew it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your security cameras didn't catch it.
No, no, they wouldn't catch that. It's too much of a glancing angle.
Whatever it is, it's a good size.
Yeah. What do you reckon it would weigh?
I don't know. Tony could probably be better at that than I am.
I bet. I'd almost say whatever that is, 200-300 pounds.
Well, it ain't the size of your hand or nothing, is it? It's half that size. Probably 100 and something pounds.
No.
Probably this year's cub or something, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, but what are bears doing out this time of year? They're supposed to be hibernating.
They don't hibernate down here in the south.
Well, look at the hose pipe on that one picture.
Sure, it ain't a black bear.
Well, if it's as big as y'all talking about, it ain't no cat, that's for sure.
Well, it's Guido, you see the hose pipe sitting at a green hose pipe?
Yeah. Yeah, what I'm looking at is the separation between the front and the back. It looks like claw marks in the front, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like claws or something, but it's not far from the size of a human hand.
Yeah, well, it could be a bear. You got to get a close-up of the toes, you know. That'll tell you. Of course, if it's a cat, they got little tiny round things, and bears have long things like your fingers.
Well, anyway, whatever it is, I go down to the shop wee hours of the morning. It's dark, you know.
Bears in South Carolina go into a period of hibernation from September to the end of March.
What does?
Black bears.
Well, how the hell do they shoot them during bear season? Because that's in November and December.
I'm reading right here. South Carolina Department of Wildlife. Do South Carolina bears hibernate? Yes. Black bears in South Carolina go through a period of hibernation from September to the end of March, known as hyperglyphectia.
What about brown bears?
Hold on, we'll look that up.
Or maybe this bear didn't get the memo.
They ain't got brown bears. They only got black ones over there.
Down there.
You see bears all the time in the winter time around here.
You reckon they just wake up and go wandering around?
Bear season in South Carolina is, October 17th through the 23rd. And they got dog hunts for bears too.
Whatever it is, I don't want to see it in person.
You towed a gun?
Well, no.
You might want to carry one back forward to the shop.
Yeah, it might be a good idea, huh?
Might be.
Dang.
I got them lights around my garage, the ones that, the motion lights, you know, the ones that work off of solar, and when I come out, they light up pretty good.
Well, mine stay lit. So they come on when it gets dusky dark, and they stay on all night. But I'm all lit up out there. I got 15 lights around the house and the shop and all that.
I'm surprised they moving around out there in that light.
Yeah, that's another thing. It's well lit.
Ooh, South Carolina's got a large population of bobcats.
We do?
Yeah.
Now, N4AZ.
KK4VH. I thought you figured out it wasn't a cat, though.
Well, don't know for sure. We ain't seen it.
You got to get a close-up picture of that track. That's the only way you're going to tell. You can't tell from that picture.
No, you can't tell the front. You can't see the front of the track.
Well, no, and it's kind of I'm at the kitchen window shooting down at it, but and the camera sits low, so it's not going to catch it. Not good.
Well, you were in a good place taking it inside the kitchen.
Yeah, that's a safe place. I don't know when it left those tracks. I didn't notice it till Vicky tonight when I came in. She said, "Well, tell me what these are," and I looked and I said, "Darn, I don't know what that is." I took pictures of it.
I'm telling you, that's a bear track. I'm looking at the size of that. That ain't no cat that big around South Carolina unless you got a damn mountain lion over there.
40 inches long, weigh between 14 and 45 pounds.
I got a big bobcat mounted over here, and the paws ain't that big.
Well, maybe he got lost.
Where'd you get him at, Tony?
I got him in New York State. Was a big old female, man, a big one. I mean a big one.
Well, that's a whole lot bigger than you'd see down here.
Well, let me ask you this: bear or a cat? If I encounter that thing, what should I expect? It to take off?
Yeah, it'll probably take off. Yeah, if it's a bear, it might get curious, look at you, and start coming towards you. All you got to do is stand up and yell, raise your arms and stuff, and it'll take off. Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, run the other way. That's a safe thing to do if you don't have a gun.
Yeah.
Negative. You don't run from a bear. They will charge you.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
The first thing they teach us when we're trying to hunt bear up in Alaska, never run from a bear.
That bear will slip all over the place when he gets in dude's tracks.
And you're not going to outrun a bear because they will outrun you, no problem at all.
Yeah, you can't run. You can't run. That's the first thing. Yeah.
Bears up in Alaska can run for up to 35 miles an hour for up to 3 minutes.
Dang. Around here, you get a speeding ticket.
Next time Mike comes up, ask him. He used to be an Alaska State Trooper wildlife officer. He'll tell you.
You got a tree you could climb real quick, dude?
Don't climb a tree because bears can climb like a squirrel.
Yep, the closest tree, I can't get my arms around it. It's humongous.
Do you got a bird feeder out there or some source of food for animals?
No,
Trash can or anything?
Barbecue grill?
Nothing.
You're supposed to make yourself look as big as possible.
Yeah, he's looking for a snack.
Yeah, see the way they're in a straight line like that and everything? Bears usually walk that way.
Yeah, and the feet are one in front of the other.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a bear. And you can see where the back pad and the front pad or something. They look like they're a couple of days old, though, them prints.
Okay, dude.
Well, they could be, yeah.
Next time you see him out there, open the door and go, "Hey, boo-boo."
Yeah, really.
You see where the hose is over there? I could count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 claws on one of them things.
Now, okay, well, how big would that thing be? Weight-wise?
Let me look at my bear skin over here. Hold on.
Yeah, I'd like to know what I'm dealing, because what to take with me to walk down to the shop.
He's probably gone, man. They do a lot of roaming bears. I'd say that bear might go 200 pounds.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah, it's enough to get you. But yeah, he probably just passed through and that was it, you know. But if you ain't seen more tracks, you know, in a couple of days, that means he's done. He done gone, you know. Oh, yeah, it's like the bear up over here by my nephew's house. He comes around, walks in his garage and everything. If the door's open, around the shop, walks out, hits the trash can, goes back up on a mountain, and then he comes back maybe in another month or two.
Oh, boy. Oh, well.
All right, dude, here you go. Bears in South Carolina.
Leave him something to eat out there, dude. He'll come back more often.
An average adult male will weigh between 150 and 350 pounds. A female between 100 and 250 pounds. They have a territorial radius of 10 miles.
Holy mackerel.
I'm surprised that you don't have no bird feeders or nothing out there with a tractor. He must have been, like Tony said, just passing through.
Yeah, there's nothing out there at all to feed of any kind.
Yeah, he's a tourist.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could definitely see that the separation between the toes and the pads on the prints in that picture.
He was just passing through on his way to town.
Yeah, he might have been. Well, it looked like he was heading back toward the mountains.
You might have been looking in your window, kitchen window there, though, if you had the light on.
I think he went to get the rest of his family and come back. So there's a few good ones live here. We could eat for a week.
More than a snack, right?
That's right.
Tony already thinking about food.
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
He's looking for your vanilla ice cream stash.
Yeah. Boy, he'd have fit over that. Speaking of that, yeah, I'm going to get out of here, go take my shower, and have some ice cream, watch some TV. Me and Vicky like sit and watch a little TV and watch that, what is it, Cowboy Logic.
You taking his gun in the shower with you?
Nah, I'll take down the shop, though. You reckon? I got which one to use? I got a 45 or a 38 Super. Which one would be better?
45, man. You just don't shoot him. You get in trouble. Just fire up in the air or something, scare him, you know. But I doubt if you'll see him again.
Don't shoot him?
No, hell no. You get in trouble for shooting a damn bear. You got to prove that he was going after you.
You have to be in imminent danger of your life or property damage to shoot him.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't just shoot him if I saw him standing there, but if he started coming to me, maybe one in the air and the next one.
Hey, Tony.
You got to make sure you get him in a good spot because if it wounds him, he's just going to get pissed off.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah.
Go shoot the bear and drag him and put him on top of the hood of his Viper. He was attacking my car.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you shoot them at?
Well, you can't go for a headshot unless you got of course, the way the crown of their skull goes, the bullets glance off it sometimes. So you got to go for a heart shot or something, or a lung shot.
Or I just shoot him in the knees. That way I can outrun him.
Just bring somebody with you, and if he starts running after you, just whoever's with you in the kneecap so that he stops and the bear gets him.
Yeah, all you got to do is outrun him, your buddy.
I'll bring some food and throw it at him.
Just get you one of them bear sprays that you're at the side of the fire pouch.
And he ain't coming back, dude.
He ain't coming back.
Strapped on each side of him.
All right. I'll figure that out tomorrow. All right. Well, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Enjoyed it. Everybody's sounding good. Toodles all the way around. N4AZE.
All right, Toodles. If we don't hear from Dude tomorrow, we know what happened. Call the DNR.
Yeah, they'll have to get somebody to write him up for silent key.
His wife will put some pictures up. I'll send them to us. The bear chasing Dude down to the shop. Dude running.
Toodly doodly dude.
Take care, dude.
Get your little Air Force out there and go buzz him. He's not going to sleep tonight. He's not going to sleep tonight.
Just make sure you don't have any peanut butter on his breath when he goes to the shop.
Straight up W4A.
KO4ZB. Yeah, them bears, they go everywhere. We get them around here a lot, too. They even go all the way down towards Atlanta. Sometimes you see them over there in really populated neighborhoods and everything. They just roam around, you know. And they roam a couple 100 miles and go back, you know. I read a story one time in a hunting magazine where they had a bear tagged in Maine, and the guy shot him in New York State.
Yeah, the bears look for some soul food in Atlanta. Would it be a black bear?
You can hunt bears in the Dismal Swamp down here in Virginia.
I won't hunt anything I won't eat, and I won't eat a bear.
No, I don't eat bear either. I never hunted bear.
I had it one time when I worked in the shipyard. They did the Christmas thing, and this guy brought it in. His wife cooked it up like a pot roast. Man, it was good.
Awful dark meat, though, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I've tasted it before. I didn't care much for it.
Yeah, it's sort of greasy. They stink too, man. They smell like a wet dog.
And everything, it's cooked just like a roast.
And like Tony says, it stinks when it's cooking.
You know, that's how we know there was one close by of us when we're walking up in Alaska, man. My buddy told me that one time. He goes, stop and just take a sniff. I go, smells like a wet dog or a moldy carpet. He goes, yep, that's a bear. He's close.
That's right.
And it's about like eating raccoon.
And a duck, there's some kind of gland that a duck has. If you don't get that gland cleaned out, then it's going to taste like a skunk.
Ducks nasty. They're too doggone, they're too greasy for me. I'm going to get out of here, gents. Y'all take care. Have a fine one. I enjoyed it. We'll do it again when we can. KK4VH off and clear. 7-3.
All right, Al, have a good night.
All right, see you there, Al.
Hey, we've covered the gamut. We've covered from large intestines to prostates to bears. What's next?
I guess we got everything covered, man.
Yeah, we'll come up with something new for the Molly.
Yeah, for tomorrow. All right, guys, I'll talk to you tomorrow. I might go get myself a little scoop. Ooh, I know I'll get a couple scoops of vanilla ice cream. My wife brought home some pralines. Yeah. All right, guys, talk to you later. Stay safe, stay warm, stay healthy. W4A. Good night.
All right, Dan, I got some sherbet in my hand right now. 7-3, whoever's left, enjoyed it as always, and we'll catch you tomorrow in 4WQR.
All right, see you there, Chris. See you there, Bob. We'll catch you later. KO4ZB.
Band was.
Yeah, I don't know. I had been looking at the screen here. If they're still around or not.
Well, they're at 169, and whoever it was scratching me here at 165, and maybe they were transmitting 4KC wide. I don't know. I just know it was, it was scratching me. Whoever's up there now is transmitting at 3K, but somebody else was going beyond that, which is okay, but they were scratching me.
Okay, I got a few pictures here. I got to send it to you in a couple emails. I got the first one headed your way. Let me get the second one here.
Yeah, okay. Esto termina.
M0UOO, Kilo Echo 4, Echo Bravo.
Kilo Echo 4, Alpha Baker, Mexico 0, United Oscar. Absolute pleasure. Good to chat to you. You have a lovely evening, and I'm sure we'll work many more times down the log, and as I say, absolute pleasure. Cheers.
Cheers. Mike 0UOO, this is November Foxtrot 3 X-ray.
So anybody else before I go and have a half-hour break? M0UOO listening.
November Foxtrot 3 X-ray.
Yeah, Nancy Fox 3 X-ray, nice signal, 5 and 8, and the name is Richard. Go ahead.
Yeah, Richard, I've got you 5 and 8 also. The name here is Paul, Papa Alpha Uniform Lima. I'm in Maryland, and I heard your last QSO. You sound good, very good. I'm actually amazed that they allow you to work from a hospital room remotely. I don't think anybody in this country would get away with that. Over.
But to be fair, it's just a laptop. I think I'd have more issues if I brought a little handy in with using VHF. I've got my own room. As far as I'm concerned, I'd be talking on Skype or something to somebody. The only thing different is I've got screen showing the power output and the VSWR and the audio, and Radio Deluxe running on the other screen. So that's it. I've got a nice room that's all interlocked and well insulated. So I suppose I could be murdering somebody in here, and they probably still wouldn't hear me. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, I can remember when they wouldn't allow cell phones in hospitals because they were concerned about the radio interference. But they finally, somebody tested it and it proved to be nonsense. So I don't know. I'm 75, so it's been a while. But you've got a great signal here, and glad to see you're operating remotely. And interesting QRZ page. Over.
I've always enjoyed building things and never seem to do anything by half. If I'm going to do it, I always want to go that little bit extra and challenge myself to do something different, like some of the antennas down the beach. I used to spend a lot of time down the beach building things and getting lots of silly questions. A lot of people, believe it or not, used to think I was fishing down there with the Thames Whirlpools, and I used to have to fight for the spaces between the fishermen. And I think what it was, one of the fishermen told the others that if he ever parks near me, he always gets loads more fish than he normally does. And he asked me about it, and I said, well, yeah, because we put loads of electrons into the water, probably gets all the fish over here. So I used to find myself surrounded by fishermen, which was quite hilarious. Go ahead.
Yeah, that sounds great. I can just imagine. Yeah, well, I'm just running a couple 100 watts here on a dipole, so I'm glad that the band is open this evening, and glad to talk to you. Your call actually sounds familiar. We may have talked before, but I just have a paper log, so I'd have to go back into my computer, which is not in the shack, and dig up and see if we've talked before. But your call definitely sounds familiar. Over.
But that's not going to mean I haven't worked when I've been driving, because sometimes I used to, forget to put people's calls in, and then in the end I used to run a little tape recorder in the truck, because it was impossible, obviously, to drive and write, so that was the way I used to get around it. I used to have a little tape recorder machine and record, and I used to do a trip from Southampton to London every day for probably 5 or 6 years. I used to leave the house at like 4 a.m. and get back about 6 in the evening. So I used to put the tape recorder on, download it when I got to work, put it onto HRD, and then load it on the way home. And we did that for all the DX actually in the morning on 1840, and then in the evening it normally sort of 15 or 20 on the way home. And I used to really enjoy it, so it's quite possible you did that for, but I don't see it on HRD at the moment there. But so over the years I've built loads of weird and wonderful things, just enjoy the hobby. And I was telling one of the other stations earlier, literally in the last year and a half got into VHF and UHF. It never really interested me. And I started getting into local repeater a bit more, never really one for that sort of stuff. A bit too tricky to me, a lot of them are into clubs, I'm not into clubs, and sort of a loner. I like to build my own stuff, do my own stuff. And got into the repeaters recently and sort of made a few more friends, I suppose. And then decided to build an array for Moonbounce. So, and for Leo satellites. So that was a project for last year, which is 99% finished. I've made a couple of little contacts on there, but I still need to do some tweaking and playing around. And again, it's a new thing for me. I've always been HF, not on those really high frequency full guys.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you've got quite an array of interests there, but of course the hobby is big enough to accommodate everybody. Well, I'm actually a little bit like you, although I am a member of our local radio club, and we just had a pretty interesting meeting last night, so I think it's a valuable thing to do. But I also like the idea that you build your own antennas. That, for me, is one of the best things. You know, I like to build stuff. I like to dig around on the internet for circuits and like build VFOs and all kinds of things like that. Yeah, I appreciate what you've been doing. We've had I heard you talk about the cold weather. It's going to be in the single digits here next week. That's and it's been unrelentingly cold for a couple of weeks now. So we're in the thick of it. Over. Richard, I missed a large amount of that last transmission because somebody came in and wiped you out just below us. So I think we're going to have to say 7-3. It's a shame. But, you know, if you're on within the next couple of nights, maybe we can pick up where we left off. I hope you're still able to hear me. And in the meantime, I'm wishing you a complete recovery, as much as you can have, and a better 2025, okay? This is NF3X.
Nancy Fox 3 X-ray Mexico 0 United Oscar. No, pleasure to work you for, and I'll be on most nights on 40, so normally 167, 177 is the sort of area I tend to live on. We get a lot of, over-the-horizon radar from our Russian friends, so we have to be a little bit careful where we park up to play radio some nights. 7-3 Paul, and have a very good evening. I looked at you on the QRZ, I can see you're into electronics, so keep up the good work as well. 7-3, cheers.
Hi, Richard, 7-3, and I'll look for you again soon.
Yeah, thanks once again. Anybody else wants to come up to one more call now? I'm going to get a cup of tea. M0 URO listening. Yeah, nothing good. M0 URO. Go and charge for about an hour.
Thank you.